This is the Bojangles post-game report. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, you take a 21-point second-half lead and then hang on as your defense forces Anderson into an 11-minute field goal drought. What'd you do to lock down the Trojans in the second half?
I thought our guys did a really good job of containing the ball. They did a good job of identifying where Anderson's primary scores were. And and then we were fortunate. I mean, Anderson is such a high-powered offensive team. They've got a great offensive scheme. And we were fortunate they missed some shots. But again, we'll take good fortune anytime we get it.
Team Anderson hit 8 of 16 threes at the half. Cooled off substantially in the second half, 7 of 19, and a lot of that came from Chandler Heaves in the final moments. How proud are you of the second half effort to come out of the gates and do that?
I mean, we told our guys, it's going to be a battle, and they came out with a really. We had a great halftime talk down there, and you could see there was a really serious kind of tone in that locker room. I think our guys came out with a lot of poise and purpose, and really stayed focused on executing the plan, and we were able to get that lead. Now, of course, what's frightening about that when you get those kind of leads, sometimes it's you start playing not to lose rather than playing to win. I thought we maybe got a little tentative and allowed them to sort of climb back in that thing and made it a little closer than comfortable. But again, that credit goes to Anderson in that situation because they didn't lay down and quit. They kept on coming at you and refused to lose.
Was that almost a psychological ploy?
Absolutely.
When Taylor goes with Kiesler, Atakambi, Daniel Davis, and Faust?
I think he's sending a message to his team. Jason's outstanding. I think he's one of the best coaches in this region. And he had to make a point to his team. I guess he felt like that he wanted to get something across to them. Don't know what that was per se because they've had an outstanding year. But, we got the tournament coming up, and maybe he's trying to just sharpen that point before their next game.
29 points from Antoine Davis, 22 from Ish Sanders. You nearly have 5 players finishing double figures. Carson Brooks had 10, Sawyer Williams 10. What about the job of Brooks and Williams especially to make some hay for you inside?
I mean, those guys keep getting better and better. What they have between the two of them, 20 points and 17 boards. Mm-hmm. They're just getting better and better. I really had some conversations with Carson going into this game, and he really wanted to come out and make a point. He had his career rebounds last game at Brevard, turns around and breaks this game and gets his first double-double. Really proud and happy for Carson because he's got a bright future here, and sometimes Carson doesn't give himself enough credit. That's another thing. He really doesn't understand just how talented and effective he can be, and then not like tonight just allow him to see that he can be a really good basketball player.
Put this win in perspective. You beat you break out of a tie for second in the league with Anderson with the win and knock off a team 4 spots ahead of you in the Southeast Region rankings. What's it mean to you with that in mind?
Well, we told our guys before the game it was a statement game. We get a chance to make a statement one way or the other, and fortunately we were able to get the win. But even more than that, I thought we performed well. And with the exclusion of just sort of playing, maybe playing not to lose there late, I thought our guys played with great poise, a real sense of purpose in terms of execution offensively, and our defense was pretty stingy. So it is a good win, and again, I think Anderson has had such a great run in Jason's tenure there that anytime you get a chance to if you get a win against them, you've beaten a really quality program, not just a team, quality program.
11 straight conference home victories, 6 wins in a row overall. What's it take to keep it rolling when Queens rolls in here Saturday?
Nothing changes. We don't talk about records. We don't talk about any of that. We go back. We just told our guys, hey, great win. It's over. We go back in preparation mode. Saturday's a good day, it's senior day, and families will be in and all that. Last regular season home game, but we don't make a bigger deal of it than what it is. We just prepare and go out there and perform.
Chuck, do you know whether or not this win was beautiful?
I would describe it as beautiful, yes. That's a good way to say it. It was beautiful, yes.
Good. Chuck, pleasure as always. Thanks for stopping by.
Great. Thanks, Adam.
Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. We can